welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be using, because I talked about this earlier, the Carli Bybel palette, which I'm very super excited about using. I love her, I completely support her, so I had to get this palette. Finally got my hands on it because every time I went it was out. But look how beautiful these colors are. These are super amazing and I'm very excited to use this today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna get I'm still using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Since I still don't have a hand mirror, I'm going to be using this, the Carli Bybel palette to kind of just watch what I'm doing. And I'm also standing today. I really didn't want to sit. I don't know why, I just don't want to sit. So I'm gonna be standing today. So I'm gonna put this on my cheeks here because you can see my pores pretty well with in this area. So this is where I like to put my stuff here. After I have put like the primer on, I like to make sure and kind of press it in to make sure that it's in place. Now we're gonna get on to foundation. I'm still using the Makeup Revolution, or it's called Revolution Makeup. Revolution Makeup Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the color F8. I'm still using this because I just haven't tried any new foundations yet. I really want to, but they just get expensive after, like, they get expensive. The one I really want to try, Tati had reviewed, and it's like the Shiseido. I think it's called Shiseido. I can't remember. It's like apparently really good, and it kind of goes with the day, how your face feels. So it controls a lot of stuff going on. It doesn't crease. Really want to try that. Ooh, I just got foundation on the floor. Oopsie. Alright, so we got it all over our face. Get it on our nose. There we go. So we're gonna blend that now. We're gonna take our beauty sponge and we're gonna go to town. So be right back. Alright, so my foundation is on. We're gonna go ahead and get into our Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline in the shade Neutralizer. We're gonna conceal where we want it. And we're gonna blend that in right now. Alright, so concealer is on, and I went ahead and put on my powder, the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder in the color 05 Fair. So I went ahead and just did that. All I did was use like a Morphe brush and just kind of tapped it under my eyes and where my concealer is to kind of set it, and then did the excess on the rest of my face. So that's what happened there. So now that that's done, we're gonna go ahead and do eyebrows, which I never do on camera because it just takes too long, and I just don't want to do it. So I'll be right back. I'll be right back with full brows in just a second. But they didn't come out too bad. All right, so eyebrows are done. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our eyeshadow for today. So it's gonna be pretty simple. Well, it's gonna be really dramatic, but the steps aren't as crazy as it might seem. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So we're gonna get into the color Stev, which is this dark red color right over here. And we're gonna put this color, like stamp it at first, and then we're gonna put it, like blend it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just stamping it where I want it first. And then afterwards, we're gonna blend it out. I know it kind of looks a little silly right now, but it'll all come together like once we start blending. So just go ahead and just start off by stamping the color in to make sure that we get the full on color payoff. Alright, so here's how it looks right now. Yes, I know it looks really, really crazy right now, but it'll all come together. So now we're gonna go ahead and blend. We're gonna take a little more fluffier blending brush. To be specific, I'm using the M505, and we're gonna just blend this color out and blend the edges and kind of move the color to where we want it. Make sure you do it nice and soft and don't go so harshly, because you might go in too hard and then you have the eyeshadow in a spot you don't want it. Oh my goodness. By the way, you guys, I did not put any primer on, like eye primer. I didn't even put concealer on, and the color is still like so strong and so there. Like, I love this. This is so awesome. I've been a subscriber of Carli's for a really long time now, and I was really excited when she had like the first BH Cosmetics palette. I have both of them. I still have it right now, even though it's probably well over expired, but I still kind of use it because it works. I was just really excited when she finally was collabing with Anastasia, because I know she really loves that brand, and like, I don't know, she's just has a great talent for creating palettes. Okay, so now we're going to get a dark color, which I'm going to use a different color for this because I think it works a little bit better. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade Mini. I'm going to be using the Fulani. This is really dark brown. I feel like it's more pigmented. So I'm going to get a small eyeshadow brush, if I can find it. So we're gonna get a small eyeshadow brush and we're gonna put this in the outer corner, right over here, just to give it a little bit more dimension. I mean, I like the brown in her palette, it's just not dark enough for me. So I'm just gonna use this one. Alright, we're gonna use the blending brush that we used to blend the red, and we're gonna blend that in. Gorgeous. Alright, so now that we're here at this point now, we're gonna go ahead and cut our crease. I don't know what has been with me, but I've been loving cutting my crease. So let me find my flat brushes, and here's one. I'm gonna cut my crease real fast, so I'll be right back in a second. Get this concealer out here. There we go. All right, so I cut my crease. That's how it looks. I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna get into my angels, which is this gold color right over here. And I'm gonna use my finger to apply it. I don't know why, I just feel like fingers just get the job done a little bit better than a brush when it comes to these like pretty, like sparkly, glittery shades. So let's put this on. Oh, that is so pretty, guys. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Ugh, it's very, very pretty. Oh, so pretty. All right, so I'm gonna put like a dark shimmering brown right on the other side of that, where the gold is ending. I'm gonna use the Galaxy Chic palette, the color Mars here. It's right here. It's a shimmering brownish color. We're gonna go ahead and put that like on the outer, like not the outer edge, but like it's kind of where the gold is ending there, to kind of make the transition a little, I can't talk, to make the color change a little smoother. All right, so we got some fallout right here, so we're gonna wipe that away. All right. It looks so pretty, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take the excess of this brush and put it under my under my eye here. Just to amp it up more. There. Okay, so let me put lashes on, because this does not need eyeliner to me. Okay, I'm letting it sit for a little while so it dries down. And then I'm gonna put some mascara on. All right, let's put some mascara. Ooh, this is the eye. This is my eye look. It's very pretty. I'm looking at myself in the camera here. Sorry. You know what? This is my look. So I'm gonna finish the other eye and then I'll be right back and I'll finish the rest of my face. All right, other eye is finished. So, woohoo! We finally went through that hurdle. Now we're gonna do the rest of the face. So we're gonna get into our contour palette and get our black brush here. And we're gonna get into this darker color here. And we're gonna tap the powder where we want it. And then we're gonna blend it out afterwards. So now that we got that, we're gonna get our bronzer. I'm using the Revolution Makeup bronzer here. I'm just gonna tap off the excess, just take a little bit on the brush. And just get it everywhere. I don't want too much. Just enough for some color. All right, so that is done. Now we're going to get our blush on. So let's see what we can do here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. We're gonna get our two colors here. I use mainly the middle and the light one. So let's put this on our face here. We're just gonna lightly dot it on there. Take off the excess on our arm, because that's what I usually do, and then just pat it on just to give a little life to the skin. See? Nice. Just a little subtle blush. All right, so now my favorite part is highlighter. So I'm going to be getting into my Carli Bybel palette. I'm going to use this one right here. As you can see, that's my favorite. So let's dig into that with our fan brush and tap off excess and put it on the high points of our cheeks. I like to kind of put it up in my eyebrow as well, just to give a nice glow. Other side. And that is that for that. And let's meld both together with the blush brush here. There we go. So there's that. Last but not least here, we're gonna do our lips. Since this is such a like a dark look, I think we're just gonna have to just go neutral here. So I'm gonna get into the color Seductress. And it's also Maybelline Super Stay, that line. So I'm gonna apply this on my lips, and then we'll set our makeup right after that. All right, and the last step is setting spray. I'm using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It's the holiday edition, so it has that pretty wrap on it. So this smells so good. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Let's fan it. Alright guys, this is the final look here. I really like it. My nose looks kind of red in the lighting. It doesn't look that bad in person, I promise. But I like the red right here. It looks really pretty. And I don't know, I just like the way it looks. It's like really dramatic. I don't know, it's just really awesome, and I just wanted to show you what kind of look I would do with the Carli Bybel palette, and I absolutely love this palette. The colors are pigmented, they're beautiful, they're very easy to blend, and I'm very, very, very happy that I got this. Carli, if you ever see this, I love you so much, and please come up with more palettes. I love your stuff. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and give all my videos a like. And if you like, you can comment below and see what you would like to see next. But until then, I'll see you guys later, and I love you and thank you for watching. Bye guys.